Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers, and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let me repeat myself. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we do not want the criminal supporters and their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madden. Moving on to our video. Yes, today of all day, a young police officer sent me a video, and that was after I had read an article in the Gleaner in which it said that the police force, they are seeing a greater attrition. And the young police officer sent this video to me and said if I think I could manage to be a police officer in Jamaica based on the conditions. And when I watched the video, I was so shocked. And the reason why I say I'm shocked is the behavior of the citizens in that St. James police area where it happened. And even a man, to show you how emboldened the people are in Jamaica and disrespectful to law enforcement officers. That's why I tell my friends who are police officers in America, when you're dealing with Jamaicans, they are totally different black people. A lot of Jamaicans in America are law-abiding citizens, but most of them, they have the same mindset as the that woman that they don't like police, because all criminals do not like police. So I want you to watch this video. You watch, you listen, you decide. If you notice, my tone is even normal. So I want you to watch and you to decide, watching this video. Yo, watch out, no bad man. Yo, I'm here to do this, sir. You can't tell a woman like that, you idiot. You can't tell a woman like that. Our woman that's in a bad man, you have a mother. Batty man, you have a mother. You have a mother, you have a bum buckler mother, you're a batty man. You can't do a woman like that. It's up on video. Yo, everything. Hey, poop out that like you and go away. Everything, it's up on video. You can't do a woman like that. Batty man. You tell me not a yard that. Oh, the yard that's enough. Man, not a yard, bad man. Yo, me tell you this straight up, bad man. For me mother that me da fire shot in your bum buckler. Yo, look a woman now tell woman over yard. Hey, tell woman over yard, bad man. Go away, yo, look a big woman now, batty boy. Video officer. Police, it's a big woman, watch it, look on that. Video boy. A big woman that in a batty boy and have a mother. Relax. You want your pussy on how is police boy say pussy a while ago?
we in the dog.
And I'm yard me there no. And I'm yard me there no.
Yeah, like police about.
You know me yard?
Woman in the farm.
You're gonna see a long time look back in my bar.
You have a mother, bad man. Yeah, you have a mother. Hey, we done it now, we done it now.
You know me yard?
You hurt, bad man.
Me tell you something what is that son. I'm son of okay. No, me know why you tell me like. What one? You can go to me yard. I tell him to you want me back on me ready. Look at that water on the song what you get. Yeah, come here. Tell her to give me back them ready. You don't want a shirt. What about woman? See, uncle told me, he tight it up. I cut the wrist up. No, he tight it for ever since. Alright. In the yard. Oh God, I said the woman. A big woman, you know? Alright. In the yard. A big woman, now look at your man. And it's going to be yard.
Then they take it man put knife for me. Peanut water.
The officer pushed me. He pushed me without getting that video, nothing. If my granddaughter within the car, the officer pushed me. I pushed me on the ground without fight. Police officer, you're running from the yard without a shirt. Without a shirt. He come out here, the officer. He come out here, so. He come out here, so. And without, hold on there. Without whatever, without whatever, the man can have a fucking mother dog.
Look at the mother woman with this dog, big woman dog.
Me not fighting when it's paper to bring them here.
You know, like if I...
If you want to transfer from us to come down here.
And the woman in the yard, brother. Look, them back up the van going in the woman's yard.
In a yard, my youth. Hello, my right to come in the middle of the no, he said something to me, and he said something, and he said, find me at the
officer, you're a human too, you know. You can look for certain things too, bad man.
And they just, no, me come in, I said, find me, listen me, when you're talking, hello, officer. Officer.
Come around and stand on my yard here, someone always just have the odd one.
Officer, you make for yourself, you can't give me a time. When you tell me I'm the son of room, why you listen to me as we
police them now, what you didn't give about it.
and then you say one in the yard, two in the yard. And when you say, give me a shirt, I'm say to yourself, I'm saying I want a shirt, and you come to the yard.
No, attack him.
But in the hour, I'm saying, I'm saying, out here, so.
Anything else? I said them about.
Alright, me and Mr. Ram, let me go from your yard. Give me price of it, let me go over me. I think I'm going to go over me. I'm a grandfather from the yard.
But I don't like it. Don't trust me, man. I don't like it.
Yeah, so you watch a video, you listen, you decide. So as a young police officer who sent me the video was asking me if I could survive being a police officer in Jamaica in 2023. Well, if I was still serving in the Jamaica Constabulary Force, I don't know if I'll still be a detective, because you know they can, you know, play any card on you know, refer to, just like the way they did Sergeant Hubert Llewellyn, you know, and put him back in uniform. That was done by James Swab. The same man after that then tried, you know, to get him to do some things. So just watching and the behavior of the people them. So as I've stated before, you know, say that's why they dismantled the police force. The police force is literally right now, it's like an occupying force, because most of the police, even today a policeman is telling me about 2 people that who are at the NPC, National Police College. That's the HU that they have for America, you know, PMP LGBTQ plus police officers and politicians. That's why they changed the name from the Jamaica Police Academy to National Police College. I don't know what's the conundrum behind it and why they did it. But I know as a detective you have more tools at your fingertip to work with than the uniform police. So you would know how to, you know, to effect an arrest and 1 and 2 little things. As for me, when I was a detective, the first time they tried to take away a man from us, we arrested a guy right at the corner of Solitaire Road and Mawood Drive. Yes, a guy by the name of Squire. He was right there in the open. And, you know, a guy named Jugs, man, one of them says his name is Omar Davey, and a big fat girl. And they tried to took him away from us, and, you know, from Bobby and I. And we had to fire some shot, and one of them got injured. Yes, one of the person was trying to take away Squire from us, and yes, and we arrest and charge. Yeah, we arrest and charge about 5 of them, and you know, I am telling you, that's why I tell people, you know, it's when you have a police, it's when you work it. Well, it's different now, you know, because the support, as bad as things be then, you know, the PMP LGBT plus government, they were supportive of the police in executing their duties, because they know that the Jamaican people are violent, although they are anti-police, you know, you understand. But you know, it all has to do with leadership at your police station. And I arrested and charged the people, 5 of them. Yes, you know, round them up after, you know, we took Squire into custody, because you have to know the people them face and know them, and you don't cut them the break, so you don't make one time them behave a certain way and they flee from the scene of the crime, you let them get away. No, you go and pursue them and take them out of them bed and lock them up and charge them. All of them end up with criminal conviction, because I arrested and charged them. You know, we have a crime chief, a man by the name of John Gaz, name brand police. We have a superintendent by the name of Dudley Bryan, and that's a man that was he trained police officer at the Jamaica Police Academy back then. That man know the laws of Jamaica from him head. No police. They said that Robinson, Respe, they said Respe and Dudley Bryan are pretty much the same, but both of them know it. But I'll give Dudley Bryan the edge over him anytime, because I work with Sir Dudley. I work with Sir Dudley after graduating, because he trained me. And he's a policeman with an impeccable character. Some people do not like him, but that's how it is, you know. It's not everybody is going to like you. And so we arrest and charge him, and, you know, and people were bawling police brutality and stuff like that, and it's Portia Simpson police area. And you understand? Arrest and charge the people them for attempt to pervert the course of justice, and one whole heap of charges. They had Tom Tavares, Finsner's lawyers, and CJ Mitchell and Norma Linton, and they get some big lawyers to deal with them. And guess what? I can't tell them, man. That's why I tell people, you know, you see, the police that you're working, if you're afraid to give evidence in court, you know, you're going to have problem. And yes, and Bobby Williams, that's Bobby Reds, was the first one who hit the witness box, and after Bobby give evidence and they adjourn the case, trust me, I was the arresting officer, you know. So Bobby is one of the witnesses, because it's 2 of us. And after Bobby give evidence after Bobby Reds give the evidence. That's why I tell you, you don't judge a book by its cover, They adjourn the case. And you know what? The judge is Miss Gloria Smith. And I don't know, before they called me in the court, I don't know what happened, but it's just that they asked for an adjournment. And at the time, we didn't have any plea deal or anything like that. So they asked the prosecution, they make a deal that you understand. And what happened was that they end up with all of them end up with criminal conviction. But instead of having 5 criminal convictions, they end up with 2. The evidence that Bobby Williams gave on the witness stand. You understand? That's why I tell people, he's one of the baddest police. So not only you must only know if you fire your gun, you must not be afraid to give evidence. When Silford Williams, when Bobby sit down and write him statement, and we are together as partner, we write with statement. And another time now, so all of them people, another time was this boy when he saw on it, Eric Campbell, he come from back to. Me lock him up and him spend about 3 years a GP and him thing, and him say he must kill me. You understand? Not even 3 weeks. Not even 3 weeks after him from prison. Departure long. You understand? I just saw it work on them thing there. Cause we not take threat lightly, especially when boy have gun on. You understand what I'm saying? We're not gonna make you, because we are protected by the Almighty. And one girl named Sweeney from back to one, about 4 of them, yes. And arrest and charge them for the same thing too. And from that, we didn't have any more problem with people trying to interfere with us doing our jobs as detective. So we wanted to listen to these other police officers who have commented, yes, about it, but I don't. And the thing is that why even today I am happy that I am no longer a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, because there's no leadership here now. When all a video like this hit the internet and go viral, you're supposed to see the Prime Minister and the Minister of National Security come out and condemn the action of these people. By being silent, that is consent. That means you're cheering on the people. They're not going to stop to behave like this. But basically, that's the kind of Jamaica, because everything is all about votes. So, you understand? It would be nice if Dr. Chang came out and the Prime Minister denounced the behavior of these people. There's supposed to be some stringent law. But I'm not going to even comment about the police officer allowing the man to come near him and people throw a stone and... Boy, hey, look. Maybe not them from the prison, because number one, for you fling that the stone and we are pound, and may have the M16, God help you, because remember me tell you, you're going to be like a coconut ox. You understand? So, but based on how the system is now, the police, and the woman says she not like police. So, when I keep watching these videos, sometimes when I see some of the murder scene, them and thing, I don't even feel any sympathy for the victims, the people who lose them life, because I know them don't like the police. So I wanted to listen to these police officers, because they were commenting about the behavior of the people and what happened, and if they could navigate to this day of being a police officer in Jamaica. You watch, you listen, you decide.
You see, lacking in understanding is everything, Lacking in understanding, because all the messages in our yard, if you're in a church and you want it, you can go via a message in our yard. Anyway, she's in Jamaica, including a sea, 12 miles out at sea, and then they don't know the law. The police exercise jurisdiction up to 12 miles out at sea. Right? I think called territorial waters. So if she's in a church, in a yard or wherever, if she commits a breach or she's wanted by the police has the right, in appropriate circumstances, if they need a warrant, they get a warrant and go up here. But some people don't understand, say she's in a yard and the police can lawfully arrest her. Lawfully. I don't know the circumstances. But the fact that the guy with the Bible says she's in a yard, and it just sounds so naive to me and stupid. Because wherever you're there, you're supposed to obey the law. And if you're wanted and you're in your house, police can get warrant, come kick off at your door. They can lick off at your lock them, Yeah, man, they can get all the hacks and cut off, where is it, the power star sitting there, and cut off your grill and come in the view. Yeah? Using force, moderate force to, the force that is necessary to apprehend you. You know, so they need America, that's why they need all the neck, you know, and put the letter and go at road, you know, and kneel on and put an handcuff on you, and then see man lift you up. Because all them arrest people, you know, it reduces casualties on both sides. Because the best way to prevent casualties on both sides is to get you on the ground, and then give you instruction where to put chest out your hand in prostate, lock your fingers behind the back of your head. And when they frisk you now, they say, give me your left hand. And then I put on the cuff, give me your right hand, put on the cuff, and then lift you up and put in the vehicle. Nobody now would do. Very few people did that way. Once you obey those commands, and the idea is to get you off the ground as quickly as possible, and humiliate them or humiliate you, or make one attack on you. But they want to reduce casualties, they don't want you to kill them, and they don't want to kill you neither. You understand? So we have to just kind of educate all the things a little more, you know. Some of us just arrogant to the point of ignorance, but ignorant to the point of arrogance, rather. And we just don't think, you know. We just don't think. We always and problem solve. I don't see nothing the police can do. If this woman is genuinely wanted, they were trying to arrest her. That's what they're trying to do. And who you arrest body? The whole lot of them. I put a handcuff on them. I say arrest body, you know. If you fight you, then you have to use necessary force to get on the cuff and to restrain them without them hurting themselves or hurting you, or you hurting them unnecessarily. That's how as I said, work, you know. You know? But it appears to me that because there are only 2 officers, so the crowd kind of overwhelm them and they're mindful of that. And then probably I think, say, you know what, I better me try and start out that one and then I have to go fire 16 and cut down some people. And have all kind of crosses that in the come about them about shooting all this. You understand? This is one easier to account for than we have pushed to arrest her. Apparently they start to negotiate now, you know. You know. They probably should start out the way they start negotiating. But that's the police work on it, you know. Police work is not about that. They got to the point because they were trying to arrest her and then I don't hear nobody telling her, why don't you go with the police? I don't hear one person say, don't resist the police. Go with the police because that's an additional charge, you know. In resisting, sometimes you end up assaulting the officers. So on the next charge will catch you. Then the people who outstruck the police, them can charge you obstructing police. But as I say, I mark every one of them, I mark every face out there and find out their name. But you have to live with the people, and people rate it and respect you. And I find out every name. I don't go arrest them, I go back with summons and give them. I write a simple people on the file and get their name and put summons and go give them and then come to court. All of them come to court. So next time they see you, I say, no, it's the police. You know, if you take me on the day after go do it, you know, I'm that. Because the law and order must be maintained. And if you take a zero tolerance approach to crime fighting, you can imagine if you arrest street vendor, taxi man, and people are resisting an assault and threatening you. When you catch criminal in the different business, that man, every aspect of the law should be executed. And unless the police takes that approach, the murder now will stop, and the shooting now will stop, and the robbery now will stop, and the rape now will stop. Because the man have to look at it and say, no, the police are serious, you know. They might lock up street vendor, they might lock up taxi man, they might lock up thief, they might lock up breaker, they might lock up robber, they might lock up gunman, they might lock up murderer. Then he's up. So I better me go find sickness though. They might lock up scammer. But you see, when they catch the scammer, they collect a food from him and him gone. And then you catch him again and you give him 200,000 and him gone. But you have to take a zero tolerance approach to the crime fighting. If you have to restore law and order, if you have to restore your dignity as a police, you have to take a zero tolerance approach to where I do. And forget about the food part type. You have to tear out the head completely. You understand? Tear out the head, they have to come out of your brain. We don't know that's one girl. I think our razors take and cut out a woman, beside a woman, but I think just in time you walk up a store, you know, and she said to put the money to her bag. I'm going to grab one for her. She have about triple belly there, big old belly woman. So I hold on for her. But it's by the time I flip my head side and look out the door. I look out there, I look out the corner, I see how the black of the store door. Pure man. Pure man. I better about this was like what, 99? And 2 hours there, only 2 hours. Main plan for arrest him, you know. But when I look around and see the crowd out there, I say, no, sir. I not go face the crowd today. And I say to her, I say, put your belly in front of them. I say, cuss him. I say, look on your belly. I say, take care of your belly, go somewhere, go beg somebody wash some clothes. And tap thief. You take care of your baby. You know, you can't baby. I say, go out to business. I say, no, first time I say to the woman, say, you're very shy. I say, no, sir, I'm not going to court. So I take fair name, I take woman name. So nobody can accuse you of nothing. Take fair name, take any name, but everything. Take 2 of them name and send her for that one. The woman says, now proceed honest. I'm going to station make an engineer there and call me ass. So the police have to learn to think too. You know, some of them situations they can diffuse them by themselves. By thinking them way through it. You understand? You have a whole heap of, I mean, you have a whole heap of powers as a police, but you can't just bang on your powers all the way and try make case handling something and put yourself at risk and put other people at risk. Yeah, sometimes you have to assess the situation quickly and find some other action take to diffuse that situation. Because, I mean, nowadays it was just sticky, real sticky now, you know. So it calls for a lot of critical thinking and a lot of, you know, actions to avoid confrontation. I mean, I see no video working because they are so. I go for murder and robber. I trouble that. They wanted to go and rob me, come here. No man, you better put on the bangle. Yeah man. Put on the bangle and go work with a teacher and the brother. No fight. You're gonna have some trouble with me. Morning, family. Boy. God is a wonderful God, you know, man. Because I know how we can be him or something. You know. Me, I think back enough of me days when I used to serve. And something when me say me couldn't angle it. I probably take away the retirement or something because I just know me can angle. There's something that me can angle. But like I said before, I can't have a M16 over me shoot me back try to arrest somebody and a man closing for me. You have to step back, you have to go back. You go to get chat to you because me probably the too serious at the end days. Because I was a little bit too serious. But my safety for me because every day me leave my yard, you know, me go back to my yard, you know. Yeah man, I back when I say if I'm mother I shoot man and listen. Step back man, step back and give me some space to do my work. Me only want to know say what me I do. Me back by the law, me I do the right thing. Because the law give right to lock up a woman, you know. Supposed to want it on a warrant. You're supposed to go for her. And no man can take that for you. Legally. So whatever you need to do to make sure you do your work, and that you normally do. Yeah man, me do my work. I'm also very professional, but I'm also very serious on top of that. Very, very serious. As I said, me was probably a little bit too serious. We can't come for you. You could have big like coconut tree. You could have bad until you're rotten. And you tell me say you know, go down a big yard with me. And me armed with the warrant and me armed with the authority to come for you. And no person, teacher, judge, or nurse, or nobody else, or police armed with that right to come for you if you're an offender. And you tell me to damn foolishness. No man, you're going to have a problem with me, you're going to have a serious problem. But then again, as I said to you, know, once you establish yourself in your police district, what you stand for, they're not check with this, you know. Can't tell you that. Because it's actually about one car when they women will say, but yes, you come out one car. Pan coach stick. This was way back. When they broke up in foot there. And he used to drive, I think, one of them big white tail car, must be Buick Skylark, I think. And he come out pan two coach stick. Fast as you would block a police man. I'm on the bank stick. You need to go inside. Broke foot man. So once you establish yourself, you know, say you just stand for rubbish, you know, stand for foolishness. The people understand what you're for. Because the next thing to you know, back in the days, nobody had accused certain cup of corruption and say you're biased and you take money from people for it. So the respect, I very high regard and respect for you as a policeman. And they expect you to do the right thing. They expect you to become man teeth unnecessarily, honestly. Because them have a very regard for you that them see one give information as them see one able to clean up the community teams back in those days. So when you come to somebody, and I have enough time to go find him, I go find my station and wait for me. Yeah, man. That is the level at which some of us used to do, the standard that we are accustomed to. You go for him, I know the yard, and you go see my station, by then you go see something that we pay and I left. Can't afford you to come back for my second time. No, man. You should wait for you. So, you kind of different than all. The society itself changed and the people get more barefaced. And some of them dark. And they don't really want, they don't take no talk. They prefer take a gunshot. So maybe at the time, I know time for me nice is to know. Because we couldn't handle it. I tell you the truth, there's no way we go on a scene if we go do my work, I'm in on the right. And you try to tap me. A bulldozer, okay, man. Like bulldoze me to me want to know because in my head, me come armed with a warrant to arrest you. You want it for whatever you want it for. And you come for arrest and me not left you. Me tired and people enjoy but I mean that is extreme. We will say that, but I've never done that. I never even consider that. But whatever it takes for me to take you in, I'm going to take you in. I'm going to take you in. You understand? Unless, of course, me end up injured or dead. We can't get in at the time. I get injured for look treatment. But once me come 2 foot, I'm physically well. The easiest route for you is to go mind say, well, no, this man come for me, so I'm going. You understand? And sometimes I'm all the time go for so-called bad man. And I give you a hard time until you literally force your way to get him knock off. And when you reach by the station road, you come like, let's see, the bad man done baby, And so turn by the police station road and then spot the blue and white building. Because I'm arguing with you, like, sir. See, man, I tell you what the moments, When you spot the blue and white building, it don't baby. Yeah, man. So we know all the things, I go show all the things. Same man we out the road a bluff. And I try to get the public from inside. When you want to turn that police vehicle on the station road and spot the opposite building, it was one of the most outstanding building in a watch house at that time, we don't watch in the 80s. The station was one of the biggest building down there. We never had a rise building, but it's part of the street never had no rise building. You know every building look up as of come go to 84 and a rise building never exit the station. And so I want to turn by Evelyn Street, can bypass then go there, bypass cut after which was bypass. Once you turn by Evelyn Street, the first building you say I blow away upstairs building, You see? And once you spot that, it's like in 2 minutes I touch. Can know hit him say Jamie Gan, You really lot of that. Same man whatever about you. So and sometimes too, I have to be smart, You have to be thinking police, you can think by your feet. Sometimes you don't go for smart if you have a minor offense and the things start get sticky. I guess you get out of control. If they commit like a minor breach and all that but you say no, now time them go somewhere else. You want for prosecution for indecent language. And then you go back to station. And one next day when everything quiet down, I just pass up there, especially when patrol when in a gang will go up there and we just serve the people upon the person. They might walk out, Because we think that now, I don't hold up on them again, I don't arrest them again. I serve someone's on them. I minor offense. So the police have to think too. Serve someone on them for the minor offenses. And then you have a court same way. And go pay the same fine that I pay if you arrest them. So next time now, I'm waiting up now. You have to take someone, so when you not take it, the last thing was straight on your feet and tell them the court there. I wish about the courthouse there. And you're gone in the judge personally. If you don't come to court, I warrant you go arresting. After that, you're massive again. When they can't confront you, when they put a massive roadblock and vehicle checkpoint where you're on the phone. Just swing around and pick up the tank and station. Warrant. So police must start to think. Cause the environment in which you're operating calls a lot of critical thinking. No man, if a minor offense, one of the prosecution, I must serve someone for him. When you serve a paper, you have to take it from you. Last I throw it down at the person's foot and tell them the court date and tell them which court they have to go. If you go a sentence be a court 10 o'clock next week, Tuesday morning, and you tell them the date. And you go about your business with the next piece of someone. They end that it's served personally by me. The defendant refused to accept it, throw down my foot and tell him the court date and the place. Personal service, warrant next. So, you know, like we say, you know, it's somebody fight and police have to choose them battle too. Police have to learn to choose them battle. You have to smart. Remember one day,
Wow. So you can see that these people, they have no respect for law enforcement officers in Jamaica. But, you know, based on what is going on in Jamaica right now, I am very, very happy that I am no longer there. And, you know, the family members that I have who were serving inside of the police force, some, you know, close to retirement, you know, and some are still there, hoping, you know, to get promotion. Some of them are stuck in some ranks and all of that. You understand? While, you know, those who haven't served in the police force, they are coming in with big ranks, you know. Because, you know, the corruption continues. Because, you know, the police force itself is a corrupt entity. And it's a, you know, it's a men's club. All we can say is that I lift my hat to these young police officers who are serving now, because based on what is happening now, it's not like in my time when police officers were respected. Now it's a total different thing. You hear the woman say that that's why she hate police officers. So that's why, you know, what police officers, I would, you know, this is my suggestion to those who are still there, and if you're even planning on leaving, you use self-preservation methods to protect yourself while there. So, you know, like in that community where what happened with the police officers in St. James. So this is whenever, like, sometimes you get a call in the night and, you know, they're breaking or entering in one of those houses or something, you make sure that when you reach there, you go there, and when you go there, all you do, you just count how many, you understand, how many of them they are there. You don't try and save them. You leave them to the mercy of the parasites. That's how you have to treat them. So you have to see them too as hostile. You have to see them as your enemies too. So I don't know how police officers function in a society like that, where the odds is against you, the system is against you, the people is against you, so you have no allies. That's why you have this high attrition, because you don't have no leadership. Leadership are criminal supporters and enablers. My encouragement to all of the young people them who can leave. Yes, and congratulations to three former members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Yes, you know, who have graduated from boot camp. And I told you, I told you didn't need to resign to join the military here. And the one who's still there with his green card, you can't continue, you know, talking all kind of nonsense, you know. You can still call me, you know, but I don't have the time to talk to you and explain things to you over and over again. So if you understand, if you want to be there watching your girl, you stay there, you know. You understand? In America, you have over 330 million people living in America. If you want to be a rear admiral, or you want to be, you know, you want to be like a straight arrow, you can be it. Anything. So if you want to be there and play a fool of yourself, you understand, and wait and, yeah, do like Detective Corporal Evan Blake and get shot twice. I told you. Blake had his green card. Told him before he was shot for the first time to leave, and he was there because he's a patriot, and in the end they treat him like crap. So I could not manage to be a police officer in Jamaica now, because there's no space for people like me, because I was a no-nonsense police officer. The people them in St. Andrew South Police era, those who remember me will tell you that Sir P don't play. I don't play. You understand? Yes. Even that one, yeah, you know, one time I went back to buy myself, but and they said police could not do that and them thing there and hold on for the same boy, so I connect. Yes, you understand. I don't know him to the girl Sweeney. I know that her boyfriend, his name Ken, old gun boy, you know, Bobby, yeah, and yellow man, and three of them, yeah, Bobby, you know, yeah. So heal up my friend Bobby Reds, yeah, man, yeah, forever, you know. Although you don't know, we're still here, so I will say a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel. Boy, we can't even say how it yet, but boy, lift me up to all of you young police officers down here who's serving under a hostile condition. Man, is like, wow. Yeah, man. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.